Yeah, it's probably picking up slight green. So, for anybody who hasn't seen the video I put on YouTube for the stream, this is a new space. It's a new office, a new studio. I'm still working out on acoustics and stuff. I just didn't have enough time, nor do I have enough soundproofing foam, which is also the other problem because I got some over here and some right behind me, and I need more. I need to just fill this entire part of the wall with foam, basically. But yeah, so that's the story. We're in a new space, baby. Like we're about to bring in 2020 right. Also, for people wondering what shirt I'm wearing, it's this one. It's the Ryuji shirt. That's why I'm having color problems. But welcome everybody to some more AI, the Somnium Files. I'm your host, the Musical Gamer. I'm really excited for one thing to continue this game. For two, this whole new studio is just. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. The support you guys have given me over the last 2 or so years has really just been absolutely astronomical. And this is part of the reason why I'm able to move into this space right now. Because, I mean, I wouldn't have had a need for it without you guys doing what you've done for me. So thank you. This is all because of you. And I could not be happier. Has it been 2 years? It's been about 2 years since Persona 5. That's when the channel really took off. Well, 2.5 years. It'll be 3 years technically come April since Persona 5. Can you believe it's been almost 3 years? I think that's kind of the craziest thing. How did the FGO Christmas event go for you? Got 100 boxes. I only got it to like 13 or 14, I think. But I don't know. It was enough farming for me. Right, we're talking to Oda. That's right. Midtum! It's for Christmas vacation. Why are you making me work, you knave? Well, I don't know. It's Christmas vacation for me too. I'm still working. Thank you for the resub though, Midtum. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. All right, the spatial temporal man. I think we're talking about
it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before.
Wald is asking, what is a knave? A knave is like, what's the best way to put it? Kind of a dick, a bastard, son of a bitch. somebody who does something to piss someone else off. And Sarah with the resub, 1 year and 3 months for me being a sub. I'm so glad to be here and part of your shenanigans. Here's another year. Thank you, Sarah.
And most of them
appreciate it. Thank you for the resub.
Same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. Spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
Of course you would. Why am I not surprised? What about the two sisters?
So, there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room. And her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know?
Hey, whoa, Tank. As an FYI, bud, you have a little of the edge of the green screen in the bottom left. Ooh, do I? Ooh, I might. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Yep, you are indeed correct. Now, hold on. If we, like, pan the camera that away, I think that pretty much fixes the problem. All right. Ooh, hold on. All right, there. That should do it.
So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside?
Yeah, GGK, if you want to go get some beer for the fridge, be my guest.
But her mom says...
Just a couple bottles. Nothing too crazy.
What are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it. And she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah.
Flavor? What are you talking about? You don't talk about beer and flavor. I don't know, just bring up some, I don't know what's in the fridge. I don't know.
I'll just bring like a few up there.
Oh, great, thanks. Please don't. Oh my god. Alright.
What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
So we're still talking about all the parallel world theory stuff. What about the lost friend?
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school.
Cool, still going with letters.
Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
Bruh! What? Is that even possible?
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets.
That's even worse!
The nerves were still connected, but... A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do.
No thanks.
Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it.
Letters are easy to say.
Hey, are
What?
you
You've never
okay?
taken an algebra
Your
class?
eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now,
What a
A is
trooper.
really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class.
Oh, that would make me freak out.
A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
Looking fancy. Thank you,
That's
Austin.
what I think.
See, what's even greater is that for the longest, since last Christmas, I've had a light that I got for Christmas that I've been using, but I got 2 of them, but I only had room for 1 where I was before. Now I have both my lights, so hopefully this means everything is well illuminated at this point, and there's no issues. This might be why I'm having trouble with like the white balancing and the among the other things. Oh god, don't look directly at the lights though. Oh Jesus Christ, that was bright. Needed to see if it was more yellow or more white light. Is it less hot in that new room? Yeah, there's better climate control in this room for sure. For the most part, I mean, this is more of like an actual office studio space as opposed to a dingy, dank basement, which is where I've been for the last hell, like 5 years, 6 years doing content. Oh man.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well,
That's what you
not
think.
necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets.
Yeah, that
As
still
long as
doesn't
none of the
sound
nerves or
good
blood
to me.
vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
That would not be me.
That doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not.
Hold on. Also realized I need to flip things like this.
But
We're working at the kinks. Okay, anything else?
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your
What is
phone,
this, Quantum Leap?
but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
What about others?
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him...
Is this an
C.
isekai now?
He goes
This is
to
my
school
first thought.
and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Oh, you mean like
Yeah,
Pokemon where
maybe.
everyone speaks Japanese, but the language is totally gibberish, but actually says stuff? Yeah, that's true too. The Pokemon language is another prime example of that kind of stuff, isn't it? So it's dubs on a Japanese anime. Oh god, that's called English Oda. I mean, I'm just trying to think, like, if you jumbled all the languages in the world into, like, different countries, so, like, all of a sudden you saw, like, everybody in the United States spoke Italian, everybody in Italy spoke Korean, everybody in Korea spoke German, everybody in Germany spoke Chinese, everybody in China spoke, like, Japanese, everybody in Japan spoke, I don't know, French. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, what kind of effect would that have had on the world just from language differences? I don't know. It's interesting to think about those kind of things. I love alternate history.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I
Really?
decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If
Why
you
am I not
want,
surprised?
We could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now, where's that omelet rice?
Done.
Oda brought the dish over. He laid out an omelet rice in front of me and Iris. Geez, someone's a closet Zero Escape fan. Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile on her face. Well,
Bon appetit.
at least she's happy. She picked up a spoonful. Why are they going into detail about this? No, actually, she tried to pick up a spoonful. What? Why? What's going on? Iris?
Tessa, are you okay?
What's going on?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Iris and I ate the omelet rice in near silence. There was no conversation. Just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate. The diner echoed with it. And before long...
Ah, thanks for the food.
Isn't that a sign of Parkinson's disease? She was totally re-energized. Iris is back to her usual easy smile. Guys, there's something horribly wrong with this. Yeah, what the
good.
hell?
Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Have I watched FGO Moonlight Law Stream yet? And if yes, thoughts? No, I have not. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Well, there you go. I paid for the food and stood to go.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Yeah, something bad is gonna happen. I can feel it. I can feel it too. Like you don't just do that in a game and then like think everything's gonna be okay. Like something horrible is gonna happen. She's sitting in front of me. Okay. Oda's standing next to Iris. Okay. Like, what's going on? What's about to happen? All right, let's go to Sunfish Pocket. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no. Chekhov's spoon. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I saw familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki? Iris and I sat at Mizuki's table. What's she doing here?
Wow, this is surprising.
Look at you with your trident.
What's going on here? Why are you two together?
Oh,
well, it's...
we can explain this.
Forget it.
Just don't bench me, please.
Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want. That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
Fuck you too. God damn it.
This girl.
All the shit I've done for you and other roots. God damn it. Is she jelly or something? I think so. Hello. We don't even know your name, mermaid. What do you like in men?
Well, a triple-board sea devil or an anacanthus barbatus.
That's a mouthful.
Excuse me? What's the matter? I told you. What do you mean you tried to... Oh my god. Hold on. GGK is being a derp. There. That is the password. I just texted it to you. What about your relationship with Mizuki?
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with everyone. I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Alright.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that. We're BFFs.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something else.
Sure, let's go with that. He looks bored on the outside, but I bet he's nervous as hell. I understand, man. I do. You're just waiting for the right time. What? You act cool, but on the inside, is that a fucking orichalcum trident? Yeah. Wait a minute. Isn't that like the highest rank trident? Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
What do you think would happen if she needed the trident with her strength? She'd probably blow a hole in the wall.
Ringing any bells?
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Well,
Yeah, well,
hasn't
X-ray.
come
We're gonna
back
do that
today.
next.
But yesterday,
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
it was after that.
So after Oda and I left, Renju came back?
After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Thanks. Well, I guess that's true.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
Mizuki, daughter of Poseidon. Any luck yet? Nope, still nothing.
Those are some nice hip bones.
Fucking hell, man. Those are some nice hip
The more
bones.
I look, the better it gets.
Do it again.
Wow. Those are some gorgeous hips.
No, he said it out loud.
My hips?
Oops, I said that out loud.
You are now officially a creep.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The mermaid at Sunfish Pocket has fantastic hips. I'm just saying, that's a really nice pelvis. Excuse me, sir. So what was he doing here?
He was looking for Iris.
Oh?
He was asking everyone where she was. Looking for me? Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Interesting. Anything else you could tell me about Renju?
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
Well, he was in that car crash.
Must have been because of the accident.
Yeah. So he was probably not doing too hot.
Perhaps.
Remy girl is standing there. Oh, no, nothing new. That's it. A table. A chair. Other mermaids. Those two shells in their chests are working hard too in their own way. Thank you, Dante, for that image. There are pictures of girls on display. Security cameras. I'm wondering like if we could just like see the security footage of when Renju actually came back to the shop, like to see what he was up to. I don't know. Is that like too much to ask? Mermaid is hella thick. I mean, hey, they're not bad looking. Hiding their fine arts. Hey Rose, welcome to the stream. The store's menu. Nyotai Mori, 780 yen.
Sushi off a naked woman for 780 yen?
Let's go! Let's go! We're going. I've made up my mind and my heart. Oh! It's throwing someone out of letters. Fear. Oh, thank you for the sub. I didn't see it coming. With Twitch Prime. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support.
It's supposed to say Nitai Mori. Boiled note.
Oh god, no thanks. Why is it that there's at least 12 maids in this cafe, but we're always talking to the same one? I don't know. Just because she's the most important maid here. I have no idea. I wish I had an answer to your question, Mintum, but I don't. Nitai Mori, boiled nude?
Oh, boiled nude, 780 yen.
Honestly, that's almost as intriguing as the body sushi. God damn it. Newts aren't even fish. The store's menu.
It looks like a lifesaver, but it's actually a calamari ring covered in white chocolate.
Excuse me? Calamari ring! It could possibly be a calamari ring. I love how it changes the name. Doorway to the kitchen. She's what Ferris Nyan Nyan would be if she evolved into a mermaid. I guess so. A cat maid? Well, no, a cat maid's something else. Because plot reasons. Store signboard says Sunfish Pocket. Anything else? Keep at it, girls. What else do we got here? Tridents? A trident. Many tridents. Empty wooden boxes. Oil drums. Wooden barrels.
Sunfish Pocket riddle time!
Oh no, what is this?
There was a kid playing hide and seek who hid in a barrel. But he was found right away.
That's what you'd call a catfish. Nice. That's beautiful.
Why? Well...
There was obviously a hole in the barrel.
Oh, I see. I got it. Because there was a hole in the barrel.
Correct! Wow, that was amazing! Date, you're a genius!
As long as you don't have to give credit.
Well, I'm nothing special.
Damn you.
Damn you! Oh, poor Aiba. Alright, Mizuki, what are you doing here?
What are you gonna do, scold me or something? Why do you care what I do?
You're my ward?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
If Aiba doesn't kill us, I think Mizuki's about to. Words are hard, TMG, don't worry about it.
Excuse me.
Oh? Remy took me to the corner of the store.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Oh!
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... And we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company.
I guess so. Date, you cheated.
That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Sure, but why don't you just pop out of my skull so you could take credit for that riddle? I mean, she threatened to do a tap dance in the last stream.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police.
Yeah, so I guess Mizuki hasn't really had the time to have even any amount of closure with this whole thing.
There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did not abandon her.
You have to put it like that.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
Well, I mean, that's fair. So, what about Renju?
The police asked me a bunch of questions. But I don't know where he is.
And the warehouse? Did she
Why are
even
you
know anything
asking
about
me
it?
that?
Seriously, like, why would he even
I'm
ask?
just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa. But Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse.
Alright, fine.
I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
Wait, is she? No,
Lying?
she's lying to us?
Possibly.
What
She
the?
may just be excited or upset.
What the hell? Ooh, hold on one second, guys. I got a phone call. I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Like, everything is now happening all at once. Why does everything have to happen when I'm in the middle of a stream? I don't understand. Someone let the goose out. He's back, Scram. What are you guys doing? So why is Mizuki even lying to us? Is the question. She said you're your best friend, right? Or one of your best friends?
She's my friend from back when I worked here.
Yeah.
We would hang out outside of work too. We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff. Blow those boys away!
What?
Blow those boys away!
What?
Yeah, blow those boys.
No, no, Mizuki. No.
Mizuki, you really shouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. You're 12. Stop that. Don't even go there. Do not push the lolly agenda today. I have no tolerance for that sort of thing. All right, what about Renju? Mizuki,
Mr.
we're
Okira
choice.
helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
What was he?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemnis Gate. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
Technical difficulties dropping everything. I don't know. This like I gotta get used to the fact that I'm standing. Using a keyboard and mouse honestly might be the way to go for this game now. because holding a controller the whole time is like a little weird standing here in front of this thing. But I don't know. It's just something I'm gonna have to like try to think about on another time. We're just gonna keep going with what we're doing. So Iris got popular because of her dancing, or at least she got the job from Renju because of her dancing. That's strange.